What is going on, everyone? Platinum Beast coming at you with yet another video today. Today, we're talking about fractional platinum bullion. So without further ado, let's get into it. All right, everybody. So if you've been watching my channel for a while now, you know I love fractional platinum bullion, specifically the 1/10 ounce versions. All right. And I love this bullion so much that it's almost what I stack exclusively. Now, I'm not opposed to buying 1 ounce versions, half ounce, quarter ounce, whatever, but I like fractional platinum bullion. Okay. I buy these little coins because I like them. They're easy to buy, they're low budget, they're all that good stuff, and you can just continue to accumulate over time and watch your stack grow and grow and grow. But today I'm going to be specifically talking about some of the caveats to buying fractional platinum, okay? And it's going to be a little different than a lot of my other videos, so y'all let me know what y'all think. But regardless, I buy a lot of 1/10 ounce platinums, and a lot of people ask me what my plan is for stacking, what my goals are, all that kind of good stuff. And I tell them, well, I plan on buying these platinum coins in 1/10 ounce versions with the idea that I will at some point be able to either flip them or move them into bigger pieces, right? Because I don't want to have 50 million 1/10 ounce platinum coins. That would just be silly. Right? That wouldn't make too much sense because that'd be a lot of premium tied up in my stack. But a lot of people say, well, when I go to sell, dealers don't give me any real premium on platinum because it's hard to sell, yada, yada, yada. But the thing about that is, where are you selling to, okay? If you're not willing to sell to anyone other than your local corner dealer, man, then you might be right about that, actually. You might be right that platinum might not be a good play for you, okay? If you don't have a good relationship with a good dealer that's willing to give you a fair price for your platinum, then you may not want to buy platinum, right? But that's really more on you rather than what's realistic in the world of stacking, okay? Because there's many different outlets at which you can sell your platinum bullion, okay? It doesn't have to be the local dealer on the corner, all right? It can be online on a place like eBay. It can be to one of the online bullion dealers, and you can compare and contrast and call around to those dealers and say, what are you offering? What are you offering? What are you offering? And go with the highest bidder. Or you can also sell privately on Craigslist, on Facebook Marketplace, on Reddit, many different outlets like that. But one thing I'm going to showcase for y'all is this, okay? I've heard a lot of people tell me that, oh, the dealers, my local coin shop only gives me a little bit below spot or maybe just spot for platinum or whatever, right? Well, take for instance this 1/10 ounce platinum Britannia, all right? We're going to do a little quick experiment here. This 1/10 ounce platinum Britannia, right now at the recording of this video, and I'll showcase it across the screen, is going for sale for $129 and some change, roughly $130. All right. Now, when you're watching this video, it might be a little different, but just bear with me a little bit. $130 is what this coin goes for. All right. This is a 2023 that I purchased for maybe $115, $120. So I'm already up, right? But I got to sell it. So I'm not going to be able to sell it for $130 because this legitimate dealer is selling it for $130. And people would rather buy from a legitimate dealer than they would Joe Schmo. All right. So I'm going to have to lower the price a little bit. What am I going to have to do? Well, I could go to eBay and just post this for $129.50 rather than $130. And somebody will probably buy it because if you see the eBay listings, they show, 2, 3 sold within the last hour. Okay. So it's not like these things aren't selling. So somebody will buy the lowest price just because it's the lowest price and they'll just take the risk. So $29.50 I'll sell this for on eBay. All right. Now on eBay, they charge seller fees. It's about 13%. All right, if we do the math, we come out to about 107, 108 after the fees. Now, after the fees, after the fees and shipping, it would probably cost about $4 or $5 to ship this across the country. If you're a little closer or something, maybe a little less. But we'll go with roughly 107, 108 after fees and shipping I will make from this sale. So I bought it for 120 and I'm making 108 when I sell it. Now that's selling it within just 6 months. You should never really buy precious metals with the idea that you're going to sell it that quick, but if you need to, you can. And what did I miss out on? Well, I lost $10 because my daughter fell from a tree, broke her leg, and now I got to pay for it. All right? I lost $10 on the sale of this, whereas I could have spent that 120 on literally anything and lost it all. And then I'm out the complete 120. Now, if I hold for long enough and I wait long enough and I do it wisely, or I just buy it with the intent that I'm never going to sell it, I can watch the price go up to a point where it doesn't matter if I take below spot, I'm still up on my overall investment. So, with that being said, that's why I like stacking the fractionals, okay? It's not hard to sell. It's not that hard to get most of your money back out. It just makes sense to me. Now, a lot of people like to buy the 1 ouncers because they like to save that extra 5% on premium. But if we take a closer look at the prices of these, okay, I mentioned and I showcased on the screen, this coin currently goes for $130. All right, 10 of these is $1,300. If you buy a 1 ounce right now, let's say you might get lucky and find $100 over spot. Spot's at 1080, 1090, whatever it is when you're watching this video. Maybe it's way less if it's way in the future, or way more. But right now, roughly, it's about 1080. So you find one for $100 over spot for a full ounce, you're spending $11.80. So you save $120, but you have one coin that you have to figure out how you have to liquidate for a small deal you got to deal with, right? You only need a couple $100. You're selling that whole $1,000 coin, and then maybe you can go and buy some fractionals with the leftover, but that just doesn't make sense to me, right? It's another reason why fractionals, I think, are a good option. Now, at the end of the day, everyone's going to buy whatever they like and whatever they want. It doesn't really matter what I say, but these are the thoughts that I have when buying and justifying the small coin with higher premium purchases when stacking platinum. That's just my take on it. That's just what I think and believe. You can believe whatever you'd like, and I'd love to hear what you believe down below in the comment section, so let me know. But with all that being said, thanks so much, everyone, for stopping by and checking out the video today. And until next time, we'll see y'all.